Live trans and prosper. Hi. Ni hao ma. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Howdy. I'm Professor Brian David Phillips. Welcome to my home, and let's jump into it. Today is a musical day. No, don't worry, I'm not going to sing for you. Rather, we're going to create music, even if you're unmusical, not unlike myself. We can still delightfully create delightful original songs using AI. Let me flip this up and let's get to it, shall we? Alrighty then, so here we are in SUNO. Now, a while back I showed you Udio, which was the king of the block, the new kid on the block, who was making some ripples. Well, this week SUNO has released their 3.5 model to everybody. It had been in playtest, but now it's released to everyone, even free users. I'm a free user. I enjoy that price. Currently, you can see that I have 50 whole credits. That's daily, you get 50 credits if you're a free user. Every day is 50 credits. It doesn't add up over time. 50 credits is about 10 songs, maybe. So it's quite a lot for a free user. So we're going to make a song. I'll walk you through the process and a few other things. I'm not, by no means am I an expert. In fact, I'm going to show you how to cheat things a little bit. Now, I do write poetry. I am a poet and I know it. But I'm not going to use one of my poems. Instead, we're going to use ChatGPT. So here we are in ChatGPT 4.0. Yes, that's the Omni model. And I'm going to go to Explore GPTs here. And here are the GPTs. I'm going to go to My GPTs. I have created a whole bunch of GPTs, and ones you might be interested in is Musical Madness. This follows the prompts to build a musical, a stage musical for yourself. Built on the Save the Cat formula. I like that. But I also have something called Silly Song Generator. So let's click on this. I will put links in the descriptions below. As you see, the Silly Song Generator is created to create weird songs. Let's get started. I hit start and immediately let's get crafting. So what's your topic, your theme, and your genre? Now I'm going to ask for, let's create a short, silly song of about, I don't know, how long should we make it? Suno's 3.5 model now allows you to go up to 4 minutes in a song. And that's pretty cool. It used to be a minute and then 2 minutes. If you'll remember, Udio does 30-second blocks. You can expand that by extending it. You can have an opening, an outro, an intro, and other parts. But Suno can do longer pieces. Even on the free plan before 3.5, I was getting a good solid 2 minutes for a lot of these crazy little things. But we're going to make it about 1 minute. And now this is what I'm telling ChatGPT, but that doesn't necessarily mean that's what Suno is going to give us. A short, silly song. So what's the topic? Let's make it a man is lost in Taipei. I live in Taipei, Taiwan, and looking for love in all the wrong places until it hits him in the face, as in he accidentally stumbles into the girl of his dreams. Okay, that'll be my topic. The theme, of course, the theme is a love song, and the genre, let's go with bubblegum pop, love song in the style of 60s girl group pop. Okay. Now, I don't think I want bubble gun. I want bubble gum. And of course, you can clean up spelling and things like that, or just leave it. Taipei GPT knows what you want. Let's hit enter, and we'll get lyrics. Here you go. Lost in Taipei. We have an intro, a verse, and a chorus, and a second verse and a chorus. The bridge, the chorus. This looks like substantially more than a minute, but hey, that's okay. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to copy this. Now, some folks keep the labels, but I'm going to drop them. And let's go ahead and move over into SUNO, where we will do our thing. I remember I am using a free account. So we're going to hit create. And over here, I'm hitting custom mode, where I can enter my lyrics. And most folks will keep the labels, but I'm going to get rid of those labels. I don't want the generator to sing these. And I've heard folks accidentally put them in wrong. And so the generator's singing bridge, chorus, verse 2. And so just in case I drop that, it's not necessary in terms of the generation. The AI engine is pretty strong about this stuff. Okay, and I dropped the that bit. So there we go. We have lyrics. You could also generate lyrics for it if you wanted to. And what style of music? Well, of course, I want bubblegum pop, girl group, girl singers, yeah, that seems okay. Let's switch it up a little. Rock, pop, love anthem. So throw out a whole bunch of things and just see what hits. And then, of course, for the title, I'm going to keep the title ChatGPT gave me. Now, obviously, when you do this sort of thing, you're going to want to play around with it, and you'll use your own lyrics, you will tweak things and all sorts of things. But let's just see how this works out. So I am using model 3.5 up here, you see. You can change an older model if you like, but I'm going to go with 3.5 because it's new and I like new things. And hit create. And immediately you notice that over here it is creating 2 variations of the songs. Do watch that 50 credits over here. It's going to go down. But we're using Lost in Taipei, and it's pumping out a song. It takes a little while. It doesn't take too long, though. This is actually genuinely the first song that I've tried to generate in 3.5, and it's done. It's done. Now, I don't know how well it's going to work because, hey, first time I've used this model. Let's hear the first version. You do notice on the right-hand side, it'll show me Here's my cover.
Looking for a love that's right, oh, where could she be? Wander through the night, marketplace, got lost in dolphin days. Tried to find love in the straight, but it wasn't meant to be. Underneath the tree sky, I stole a legend for a lovely love and say to me. Low and above, then I stumbled into what a clumsy shot.
Okay, we're not going to play the whole thing. Let's see what the other version. So it has two versions. I actually like this one, but let's hear what the other version sounds like.
In the city lights so bright, lost in Taipei's endless night, looking for a love that's right. Oh, where could she be? Wander through the night market days, got lost in dumpling days. Tried to find love in a karaoke craze, but it wasn't meant to be. Oh, lost in Taipei, where are you, my love? Searching high and low, then I stumbled and tripped. What?
Okay, you get the idea. Personally, I like the first one. I like the girl group dynamic. Now, it's of course, obviously, a boy band makes more sense since the view of the song is from that of a boy. But hey, I like the girl singers. It's my song, and I'll cry if I want to. But that's how to use Suno. Now, what happens if you decide you like a song? Well, there are things you can do. You can clicky on the three dots, and on the three dots, I can add to playlist. I can make it public. I can share it. So copy a link, share to, and of course, I can download the audio. I can also download a video of the song. So if I click on download the audio, then I will get a audio copy of the song that I can then use for whatever purposes I like. Now here's the thing, and this is important. If you have a free version, and I have 40 credits, I just burned through 10 credits for these two songs. If you have a free version, you don't have rights for commercial use. That's important, folks. It's only if you have a paid version do you have commercial rights to the music created in Suno. And so if you think you want to sell or make money from the music, you need to buy a commercial license, a professional version. You get more generations that way, and it's not too much for the paid version for the first tier, but that's up to you. For me, I don't really make any money off of music, and I can do other stuff. And so I also like to write my own lyrics, and my daughter is a professionally trained composer. Oh, that's so convenient. And so I'm not going to worry about that. But it is a cool thing. It is a fun thing. And I do have a lot of songs that I've played with, and it's kind of neat. But I hope this has been helpful for you. When Udio came out, I thought, yeah, this is going to kill Suno. But the Suno folks said, ha, competition. We thrive on competition. And they have put out some really remarkable things. Also, you may have noticed if you go on YouTube, there's all sorts of new YouTube channels with classic kind of music that never exist. Sites like the Band Vinyl, which has they have covers that look like really old records, and then they have incredibly explicit lyrics. But the songs are pretty catchy. They probably are using Suno rather than Udio. Yes, you can use naughty words in your Suno lyrics. I don't recommend it, but hey, it's you. You're that guy. I see you there, Doug. Yes, I see you. But for the rest of us, do what you want. Play around. Just type in some really strange things like Brian is awesome, Brian is awesome, and repeat that 1,000 times and notice what a cool song you get when you do that. Yay! But for now, though, this is Professor Brian David Phillips saying, hey, check out the description and all the links there. And also, don't forget to watch the other videos on this YouTube channel. For now, though, this is Professor Brian David Phillips saying, live trans and prosper. Bye-bye.
Artificial intelligence dawns at this digital dawn. AI's on the rise, helping us see with new bright eyes, solving problems, making things clear, bringing the future ever near. AI, lighting up our way, let's build a brighter day. Smart and kind, it stands by our side. Together we thrive with AI as our guide. As we navigate this strange new